Hey guys, before we get into today's podcast, I just wanted y'all to know that we actually did hide an April Fool's joke somewhere in this episode. That's the quick little announcement. Enjoy this Skuffed episode and subscribe.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Scuffcast, the podcast where the quality of it is quite literally in the name. Today, I am back with my three co-hosts. I'm not used to saying that. Bumpkin, Cyrus, and Ryan. Say what's up, boys.
What if I don't want to?
Then you're kicked.
What are you going to do about it?
You're only on for one episode.
Can you stop me?
You've been fired.
Yeah, I can walk into your room right now.
That's
and
true.
smack
Yeah,
you.
Ryan could end your existence right now. I couldn't do anything
Cyrus
about
gets
it.
grounded.
Cyrus gets murdered.
Oh, this just got really
If
serious.
you get
Hello,
murdered,
everyone.
if you get murdered, do we have the Can we clickbait it?
We're allowed to take
actually.
that. We're allowed to use that, right?
Bro, please.
Nah,
I'm not
you
gonna-
definitely can. If I die, clickbait it, please.
No, if I die, none of you clickbait me unless you do a 3 a.m. challenge.
Oh,
In which case,
come
Can
on.
I-
I don't think
Oh
I'd
my
be able to.
God.
I'm
I
gonna.
don't
I'm
think
gonna.
I'd be able to.
I will do a Ryan talking to the spirit voice box thing like J Station, and I'll get J Station in the video. We'll
Listen,
be like,
y'all just keep
Scrubby
you guys
at
just
3
keep
a.m.
scrubs going. Just keep scrubs going. Here's what you do. You guys talk to my spirit box at 3 a.m. and then I
We'll
just
tell
tell
you
a story.
story.
to you.
Just tell stories.
tell stories from
Yes.
heaven. No, dude.
And it's just like old stories cut up randomly that make no fucking sense.
If you
bro.
die-
y'all are just chopping that shit together.
You die, the scuffed house becomes haunted, and then we film a haunted mansion 3 a.m. video in
Exactly.
the
Man,
scuffed
I
house.
would definitely haunt all of you, but not in a scary way. I would just troll you guys so hard, bro. Like Bumpkin brings a girl back to the house, and then like I would just start like slamming all the doors and like making ghost sounds. She'd be like, "Your house is haunted,"
I'm leaving, and then he never talks to her
that's just
ever
Ryan.
again.
and then yeah, she leaves, and then I come out in like ghost form, and I'm like, "Ha."
I would. That's so
hilarious.
No,
messed up.
he just walks in the door as a regular human. You're like, Ryan, what? I thought you died.
Yeah,
just like,
I just actually did you so dirty that I got reincarnated. Satan was so impressed.
He gave me an
said I would
extra
You just
life.
become
God
dead.
was like, dang, that was good, dude. I'll put you back. I'll give you an extra
Right,
life.
a life for a life. That's terrible. And if anyone like tries to get on us about it, we need a signed paper saying Ryan allowed us to do it. So we
But
can't get
nobody
into
else.
any
Only
controversy.
the
Right, but
anybody
only
else
us.
clickbaits me. I want y'all to light
We
them.
can sue them.
Yeah,
we'll
bro,
get our
just
lawyers.
like, how
destroyed.
dare you disrespect the dead?
Right. Do you
Yeah,
know
bro,
what
like,
you're doing? This
thinkable-
was our best friend. We have a 3 a.m.
Meanwhile, on my
challenge for
channel-
tomorrow scheduled.
Meanwhile, on my channel, bro, yeah, like somebody makes a video just mourning Cyrus. They're like, Cyrus was such a good guy. I'm like, this is so fucked. Keep his name out of your mouth. And then on my channel, I'm like, Cyrus, if you clog the toilet on purpose, blink twice. And then like the lights. flicker.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
lights
If this video gets 20,000 likes, I'll talk to Cyrus again next week.
He may
you
be
just keep
eating cereal.
He may be eating.
You get some guy in a,
Today,
like
guys,
a
we're
green
gonna be
screen
talking
suit.
to the ghost of Bumpkin. Are these ants fighting over potato salad? Is that true?
No.
And he's just like, no.
Yeah, you just hear like an echo from the clouds. No.
Well, you
I'm
guys.
sorry, Dom. Dom, if you died, none of us want your ghost. We're not going to Ohio to get
We're
it.
not
You're
going-
staying there, bro. I'm
I was
sorry.
gonna say you're gonna have to haunt like your parents. I'm not going to Ohio for your ghost. I don't know what you're like in the car as a ghost.
Hopefully I don't die while I'm still here. That'd be pretty underwhelming.
Please don't die.
That'd
Don't
be,
have
this
to
would be
go
a
to Ohio
really
for a
boring
funeral.
place to haunt.
Yeah, bro. Ohio's already depressing enough without a funeral, dog.
When
Like,
I-
that would just make it worse.
A funeral there. Oh man, just double
Bro, I
down.
love
If you
all the
die, can
comments.
we like get your body transported here so we don't have
I'll
to
make
go
my
to
last.
Ohio?
I'll make my last wish for my body to be like exported out of Ohio and like
Right, to
dumped
certain
in-
Anywhere,
coordinates.
anywhere else, bro.
Yeah,
we'll
literally.
pick it up in like another state. That's fine.
Right,
Just
just
not. that one.
not in Ohio. There's so
No,
much.
it's
going
actually a
Ohio.
proven fact that bodies decompose faster in Ohio.
in
just because of
Ohio.
that.
bro.
It only
Yeah.
makes
You know what I
sense,
love
really.
about the comments on Scuff sometimes, my favorite ones are the people that like they watch some episodes but they don't watch all of them. So
Mhm.
like they'll
They're
just
just
tune in
confused.
randomly and they're like, why the hell do these guys hate Ohio so much? Like what did
Right.
Ohio
It's just
do?
like, what did Ohio do
Yeah.
to you guys? It's like,
Dude,
you have
I've got
no
the
clue
trouble
what's
with
going on,
Ohio.
do you?
I've gotten DMs that are like, "Why do you guys flame Ohio so much on the podcast?" And it's just like, dude, you don't. I feel like there's like some insight. Like the podcast is mainly good for anybody listening to any episode, but there are like a couple like inside jokes and
Episodes
stuff
where it's like
that
inside joke heavy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
like when
only
we let
people who
Cyrus
watch
in
like
as a
every
joke.
episode would understand.
No, yeah.
Yeah, like a couple episodes ago, we were like, "Hey, let's recruit Cyrus as a joke." You guys
Right.
remember that?
Yeah.
You
But
remember that
like
episode,
only
Cyrus?
for a clout.
Yeah.
Someone's
no.
gonna watch that like, what the hell?
Yeah, bro. Somebody was watching that real pissed off, like, wow, they're taking advantage of this green guy.
And he's just
Yeah.
okay with it.
And the
Yep.
the standing, we dragged that wiping thing on for like 4 episodes.
Yes.
Bro,
Yeah,
There was like a whole episode where we just talked
People
about
thought we
pooping.
had like a poop fetish.
We
bro.
literally have an
We were-
episode called the poop episode.
bro, listen. Y'all are just mad that we steady making classics out
Right.
here,
We
bro.
have
We are.
bangers,
I mean,
only
no one's out here.
bangers.
No one's out here doing it like the Skuffed Boys. Come on,
Nah,
what other
we're
podcast do you
exclusive.
know that dedicates an entire episode, an hour, to talking about poop?
Bro, or like our clips channel is like Bumpkin sucks at baseball. Like other clip channels are like
Right.
other clip channels are like, yo,
some deep shit like talking
Is
about
human
my
existence real?
childhood.
Right.
But then
Yeah.
it's just like
Paul speaks
Bumpkin
on
talking
leaving.
about what he ate for fucking dinner last week.
Yeah. Does Dom wipe sitting or standing?
Right. a robbery was witnessed. Like Jesus.
yeah. Well, I mean, we did witness a robbery, guys.
A robbery.
Yeah, we witnessed Bumpkin stealing our hearts because he's. So
I was
charming.
literally just gonna say that. Oh my god.
Great minds think alike. I like to simultaneously hit on everyone in the Skuffed cast.
It'd be like that.
You sound
I don't
like a
hit on any
groupie,
of you.
Bumpkin.
Yeah, you're a fan. Bro.
I'm the
you a
Skuffed cast's
groupie for
biggest
real.
fan. I just happen to be a host. That's how big of a fan I am.
Yeah,
I
get
made
out
it
of
this
here,
far.
Bumpkin. Nobody
Yeah.
likes you here, bro.
You-
All right,
you
guys. It was
leeching, bro.
nice. It was a great 6 minutes.
You're like
right.
you know, like in like those like sea, I don't even know what they're called, like those little fish that like tag onto the giant whale and they just sit there and like eat all the food off its
Yeah.
back. That's Bumpkin.
I don't
Damn,
know
bro,
what.
that was kind of brutal, dog. You
was
were
gonna
just like,
say,
you're a
man,
bottom-feeding parasite.
I did not say that.
You latch on a whale.
Okay, no, you didn't call him a bottom-feeding parasite. You called him a small thing that lives on a bigger thing's bottom
And
eats off of
sucks.
it. So you just like called
Listen,
him a bottom feeder without
It was
saying it.
it was ironic.
Dom hates
You
me,
are
everybody.
ironically
with
a
every
bottom
fiber of
feeder.
his being. Right?
Yeah. You're a bottom feeder, but not actually.
Well, if you think about it, like Lil Nas is ironically a bottom feeder because like he's really rich and famous, but like he still be eating booty, you know.
So is
Satan-
he, like, a
Satan's in
booty
specific.
Yeah.
Well, that's a bottom. Bottom is another word for booty.
Bottom is a
feeder? I
booty.
guess so.
That's
The
what I'm
caboose
saying.
You know what else is booty?
So that would be an
Treasure. So the
ironic
bottom
booty
is treasure.
eater. An ironic,
Dude,
ironic bottom feeder because
they've-
it's like, well, he's not, but he is.
They've really been
An
talking about
ironic
that
ass
guy.
eater.
They've really been talking about that guy for like a week straight, and he's just
Nah, they're trying to sue him.
they're
Dude,
trying
I'm
to
sorry.
sue him.
Mm-hmm.
If you get mad at a pair of shoes, like, listen, some things are sensitive, whatever, but like, dog, he's trolling. He's trolling
gonna
you.
Wait,
say-
they're mad at the shoes? I thought they were mad at the scene in his music video where he like lap dances on
They're
stage.
really
it's
mad
the
at
whole,
the shoes.
it's the
whole
situation.
Satan situation.
What were on the shoes? So I haven't seen said shoes yet.
Yeah,
It
I don't
had
think
a
I have
Bible
either.
Verse. It had a Bible verse, an upside down cross, and then like human blood and a
That's it?
pentagram. A
That just
pentagram
sounds
or
like a
something.
fucking Cardi hoodie, man. Like
It sounds like a
outraged about that.
shoe
Well,
that somebody that
yeah.
raps or something that makes music would make. It sounds.
Yeah,
Well,
that sounds like some Zilla Commie
And then,
merch.
well,
Dude,
I just
for
think
real.
it's because, dude, it's the dude who made Old Town Road. So, like, normally rap people's fans would be like, yeah, this is normal.
Right.
But, like, all of his fans are like, you're going to take my horse to the what?
I don't know if like
the
dude,
Billy
country,
Ray Cyrus fans that are still lingering are real
I feel like-
confused right now.
dude, I feel like country people do not actually. I feel like they would hate Lil Nas
But
X.
what I'm saying is, no, but I'm saying that he gets exposure to them. They,
Right.
like,
Oh,
country
yeah.
music talks about his Satan music video, whereas, like, country music doesn't talk about Cardi drinking blood from Iggy Azalea's unborn child. Like, that's just not mentioned.
Yeah, somebody in Idaho is real mad right now. at
Oh
Lil
yeah,
Nas
no,
X.
pissed.
No, for sure.
Yeah, all the
Somebody in
all the
Montana
Mormons.
is losing it.
all those
Like-
Yo,
Mormons.
somebody in Alabama is just, God, I'll tell you.
I'll
Fuck,
tell you what.
Dom.
You okay, Nom?
Right, you good? Anybody more
love
angry, I feel like, would probably be all the parents. Because he has a lot of children watching him. So I know
Okay,
there
yeah,
were
but
some
at the
Christian
same time-
mothers out there that were like, what the
Yeah, but
hell
Lil
is...
Nas isn't your.
Right,
Lil
I was gonna
Nas
say,
ain't
but at
your
the same
kid's
time,
dad.
it's like not Lil Nas's job to like,
No,
you
it's
know,
not. It's
Yeah,
definitely
it's really
not.
not.
It's
like
not
I mean, I
his.
don't
if
know.
your kid watches something on YouTube and he watches something he's not supposed to, that's your fault, not the creators. That's so stupid. I don't know why people say that.
Bro, if your son watches Lil Nas twerking on the devil and goes, "Man, religion's dumb. I'm becoming a Satanist," then like,
then I was gonna say, then he's very easily influenced. It was
like if your son watches a Lil Nas X music video and switches religions, then
obviously he was just meant to be.
Yeah.
He's converts to Satanism on the spot.
I mean, shit, everything happens for a reason, I guess.
Right.
So.
That's
Yeah,
what
I feel like
one
at that
music
point,
video.
you were just meant to be a Satanist if you can
right.
get
Like
convinced
you
that
were
easily.
going
Exactly.
to at some point, but
like one Lil Nas X music video later, and you're just like, I'm a sacrifice goat.
right.
Like,
I'm a Satanist. I'm a Satanist now.
He was
But,
really
like,
throwing it back
That
on
just about
Exactly,
never
honestly.
happens. So
Yeah.
the rare
He was-
chance it does.
He was really throwing it on Satan. I'm gonna switch to Satanism.
I
That
still
was
haven't
big.
seen the
that's
video.
the treatment that I get.
Yeah, if
That's
the
the treatment.
if
I'll
that-
switch
if
right
that's the if that's the kind of exclusive content they got going on in hell, I'm
actually, I'm gonna look up these shoes right now. I have my phone in my hand. Let me look at these
Bro.
shoes because I'm real curious.
They
honestly. Can't
they
be
don't
that
look
bad.
too bad, but it's
Yeah,
like
they don't look too.
I
these
don't
just
know if
look
I'm
like
gonna
some
buy
Nikes.
them. There's only
Like, I wouldn't wear them.
666 of
So
them.
here's
I
where
wouldn't
the
wear
drama,
them. But
here's where the drama really comes in, though, Cyrus. So
Yeah.
they weren't made by Nike. They were made by this brand called Mischief, but like they bought Nikes and then customized them, right?
Yeah.
The only issue is all the people that were really mad at Lil Nas X for like the Satan thing, they're not really used to like the shoe game either because
So
they're
they're, like,
country
attacking
music
Nike?
fans. So they're like, we're gonna boycott Nike, and so Nike
Oh.
is like, well, we're gonna sue you now because all these Christian people are pissed at us, thinking that
Oh,
we made
that's
these
so
Satan
lame.
shoes.
That is so lame.
But like Nike really doesn't have a choice because like they're getting like people are like, we're never gonna buy Nikes again.
oh,
And
they're
Nike's like,
suing Mischief. I worked with Mischief before. Funnily enough, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait,
they're
so
getting
the-
sued.
I thought they were
Mischief
suing
or Lil Nas
Nas.
X. Yeah, I
no,
was
they're
gonna say.
suing Mischief for the
Rip.
For the,
Oh my
yeah, because they were the
God.
ones. They were the ones
were
making the
manufacturing
shoes
the
and
shoe.
everything. Yeah.
Yep.
Man, well that sucks. Honestly, Mischief was pretty cool. I mean, I guess
mean,
they're
yeah.
gone now.
Let's
Oh,
be
yeah,
honest
Nike's
though.
got
They're
lawyers,
finished.
bro.
Like Lil Nas is getting like the best promo of all time with this.
No, that's the other thing. I just
Mhm.
don't think these like people that are so mad understand is like he's doing like it's so obvious. I think to anyone who's been on the internet for a long time exactly what he's doing. He does
Right.
not mean anything he's doing. He's trolling. He's
No,
trolling you guys.
obviously.
literally.
Like
But, you know.
he probably went, I'm gonna twerk on Satan. It's gonna get everybody pissed off. They're gonna talk about it nonstop, and the song's gonna go mega viral. I'm gonna make a
Make
crap
a
ton of money,
shoe.
and that's exactly what happened.
He has
Exactly
really
what
good,
happened.
like I feel like he has an interesting take on like marketing and stuff. Like
I just think
Yeah.
he
With
gets
all
it
of his
more
songs-
than people do.
Yep.
he relies like most like rappers and artists and stuff that I see popular, like they spend weeks promoting blah blah blah, this is coming out. But I feel like Lil Nas X focuses more on the promotion after the song drops more than like promoting it before it does. And like he also just has a really strong like social media presence outside of music. Like you always see him on your timeline.
Yeah,
You know
I
what
forgot
mean?
he's even a rapper, bro. He's just always
He's
on my,
always
on, my
on
For You
Twitter.
page.
Yeah.
Well,
Just
and you know what
chilling.
else also helps a ton, bro? And like I've just noticed this with him. I don't think this necessarily works as much with YouTube, but it does with music. Every time he's about to release a song, he's like, "Bro, this is the song of the summer. It's the song of the century."
Yeah.
And then, okay, it's either a banger, which people love, or it's not a banger, but because he's hyped it up so much, everybody starts talking about how bad it is, which makes it popular and blow up.
Has
Like,
that
He
happened?
really can't lose. Like, I think Old Town Road, he was, or like this last song, he's like, bro, this is the song of the summer. And listen, it's a good song, but it's not the song of the summer. I think we can all agree.
Exactly.
That being
Wait,
said,
which one? Call Me by Your Name or Holiday?
the Call Me by Your Name.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yeah,
he was like,
I
dude, this
listened
is
to
a
it.
banger. Like it's a good song, but I think like okay, he hypes it up so that way everybody goes and listens to it once. But then there's something really controversial in it, so everybody talks. They only have to see it once. To
Right.
talk
He
about
did it with
And then-
Holiday
yeah.
too.
Genius,
with
bro. He
the
hypes it.
Roblox event that
Exactly.
was like cursed.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, I
Everybody
forgot about
talked
the
about that.
Roblox concert.
Everybody
Yeah.
was on that because they
about
were
that.
like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Dude, I made a 𝗲𝗏𝗏 like the week that he did that concert, and basically my entire video was just about like Lil Nas X Roblox concert. And it was
the
just all like
models
the
were
curse.
It was a
terrifying.
disaster. Yeah, literally.
It looked
I
like a
still
really-
I still have the Lil Nas X head on Roblox, but I gotta put that on.
It looked like a really badly rendered Fortnite concert. Like you know, like
It
those
looked like a mouse, man. It just didn't work. Like
It was
I don't
so.
know.
It
It's
really
freaky.
be like that. Speaking of video games and just being wild, bro, did you guys see who was playing GTA RP the other day?
Who?
LeBron James.
Oh,
Are you serious?
LeBron
and
James on
Travis
5M.
Scott.
Wait,
Yes,
so who were they
LeBron
playing?
James and Travis Scott.
Like, what were their characters?
I don't really. Let me do some more digging here.
I guess they could probably just play
LeBron
themselves.
James and Travis Scott
So
playing
it's,
5M.
Jesus.
That's literally
it's,
insane.
Wait,
man.
it's Kevin Durant, Anthony Davis, LeBron James, and I guess they're playing in Grizzly World, which is T Grizzly server,
T
right?
Grizzlies.
So I don't really know. I think probably.
Yeah, no,
it says
rappers have
we need,
just
we
been,
need new members and ops. I don't know if Grizzly World is like a is
Dude.
it like gang RP.
I think so, yeah.
Probably. It's crazy
'Cause
how
it
much
looks like it,
GTA
yeah.
RP is like blowing up right now. Like,
No, I know,
Bro,
but
I'm trying to play with LeBron.
No, dude, a
That's
whole
what I'm
bunch
saying,
of
like
people have been
LeBron?
playing.
I'll
Like
text him, Cyrus.
LeBron?
I'll text him. I'll let you know.
Right,
Cyrus,
let's hit
I'll
up
let him
LeBron
know,
James
bro.
really quick.
Yo, I might DM Michael Jordan, ask him if he
Bro,
wants to get
dude, I will say I've just seen T Grizzly's clips from Grizzly World like on TikTok, and it's hilarious.
It's
like, when
fun.
he's like, pull up, bro, and then he just starts. It's
Right,
the
like-
funniest thing ever. They're all
Dude.
screaming.
There was like a-
This
there was
makes
like
me
a-
want to play 5M so bad.
They've set up T Grizzly in that game before, and like he was surrounded by police
Oh, I
in like
saw that
5
one.
seconds.
Yes,
I
yes,
was like,
that one,
Jesus
and he was
Christ.
freaking out, like trying to run. Right?
Dude, he was. Oh my! It was such a good. It's a good game. GTA
I really
RP is
gotta
so
see
fun.
the- like,
5M.
I watch-
Like, you don't know how badly I want to see that clip now. After this podcast is over, I'm doing that.
Ask me
Dude,
about it. I'll
I
put it in.
I'm saying, man, honestly, Scuff should do some 5M content.
No,
That'd be
I
great.
agree.
That's
We
what I
should.
was
That would be
saying
fun.
last
We
week.
should.
Yeah. We got to
We
just get
should
together and
role play.
record
Yeah,
something.
I got my stuff installed now. Actually, if you guys want to do that tonight,
I'll install it. I
I'm
just think
down.
it's crazy that like, bro. I mean, we've seen celebrities on games before, but like, LeBron.
Right,
Right?
LeBron
Crazy, bro.
James.
LeBron, Kevin
It kind of
Durant.
reminds me of like when Drake played Fortnite with Ninja and like Travis Scott and like
Dude.
that one football player. I forget what his name
What
is.
if we
And
just
then
stepped
Travis
our
Scott
foot
called
in?
bandages band-aids, and then from then on, that's what they were known as.
Just
To
Band-Aids.
Everybody, yo, can I get some band-aids?
Dude, who would have thought GTA would just 5
they're
would
never
just come
making
back?
GTA 6, bro. They are.
They're not
never
making a
making
GTA 6,
I
especially
just
after
I don't
this.
even really care if they don't ever make one. I feel
they
like
don't
GTA
make
5
one,
is still
right.
fun.
If
Like,
they don't
I
make one,
do.
oh well.
Apparently, from what, like, there's some rumors. I don't know if this is true that GTA 6 was gonna be in Vegas.
Are you for real?
Yeah, that would have been.
I would have
sick.
played that.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
It was gonna.
but-
I heard that it was gonna have a female protagonist too. Last time I heard
Mhm.
about it, actually.
Yeah, I heard there was a female
Vegas.
one too. Damn.
That would've been
Be like
cool.
that, bro.
I don't know.
That
I'm
would've
still
been
happy.
cool.
I'm still happy with GTA 5 though. Like
Listen,
I
I can
that's one of those games I
survive
just have
GTA
not gotten
5
bored
a
with.
little more now that 5M is out, but like I still want 6. Like I still want to see what they can do that isn't insanely broken
I
and
just
pay
wanna
to
play a
win.
new. I just want to play a new GTA story, honestly.
Seriously.
Yeah,
I
it
wanna,
just needs like
meet
a new map.
characters, have a
Mhm.
new
New-
map.
new
Yeah,
stuff.
I don't
new
think I ever
cars.
even finished the GTA 5 story. I think I'm still on the part where like Trevor is like flying those planes at the beginning.
You
I
just
don't even know.
never finished that.
It's like at the start of the Trevor when you like introduced Trevor because I couldn't figure out how to fly the plane on my keyboard and I just kept crashing and it would restart me all the way back at the beginning of the mission and I just rage quit. And so I
That
haven't.
reminds me, man.
Done
I haven't
bad.
done
Last
anymore.
year, I used to play GTA on my PS4 all the time, and I got to that exact part, and have never gotten past it either.
Are
so
you
it's
serious? You guys are
Yeah,
cheeks.
it wasn't even. It wasn't even like to do with the plane. I just kind of like
Stopped.
forgot about it. Like I just remembered. Yeah.
Dude, my
That-
GTA
there goes
like
that, I guess.
I have GTA on my PS4, but it like doesn't run. Like I play it and it's like 15 FPS. It runs so
Ew.
bad. And then when it rains, like it rarely rains in GTA, but when it does, dude, it's literally a slideshow because my PS4 is from like 2013.
I was gonna say
and,
you
like,
got the first edition.
yeah. Like
have
I
a
I've had
PS4
this
Pro,
PS4 since like 2013 to April or something, and I have never gotten a new one. So it's like some games it still runs really good. Like Modern Warfare runs super well, but dude, GTA, that thing,
GTA, I feel like
it
it's
struggles.
just low-key poorly optimized.
I mean probably, but it shouldn't be though
Mom's
because at the
poorly
same time
optimized.
it came out
You're
like
not funny.
it came out in like 2013, didn't it? That's the same year that the PS4 dropped.
I don't care.
Yeah, it came out in like 2012, GTA 5.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost.
It
10
came out
years
a
old, bro.
while ago, bro. And
That
they were
game is
like,
almost 10 years old.
And they said, "Fuck
really?
it, let's just not."
𝗲𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 GTA
No,
6.
it came out September 17th, 2013.
Damn.
That's still
I wasn't even
correct,
born
though.
yet, man. Come on.
Yeah,
Right.
me
That's-
neither, bro. I was in
that's
the womb,
crazy,
for
dude.
real.
Literally, man. I was swimming around in my dad's ball sack when the game came out.
I wasn't even there yet, bro. I was still.
He
just,
was
like,
still a
vibing.
thought, dude.
You were just a memory, not even a memory, a thought. I don't know.
Bro, I was like
Something
on,
that
bro,
could happen.
You know when the cells start to divide, like when the mitochondria start to powerhouse the cell. I was like, that's where I was, bro.
That's
way
where
back when.
Ryan was just chilling.
I wasn't
doing
even
his own
alive
thing.
yet. I was about to mitosis.
I was. I have no clue if any of these terms are valid. Like
I
in this
dropped out,
sentence.
dog. I'm stupid. Dude, sometimes I get comments on my videos that like, "Ah, you're smart," and like, it's very rare. I'm not saying it happens often, and I'm just like, you've got to be really stupid, because I'm a moron,
Right.
bro.
Yeah, I don't know how
just
anybody could listen to like our vocabulary and be like, these people sound super intelligent. These guys got all A's.
I've seen comments that are like that are like, oh yeah, these guys sound very educated and they have a lot of good takes. I'm like, I don't know what Scuffcast you're listening to.
It's not
but
ours.
I really
Must
don't know
not-
who they're listening
must,
to.
must not be the same one.
The comment
Good
is
takes on what?
the comment. Good take. The podcast. If you wipe standing up, you should be
Right.
shot.
It's like
Right.
you don't deserve to live.
Maybe like we all just go into a coma after each episode and forget what we talked about or something, and
Must
maybe
be,
that's
dude.
when we don't know how deep it is.
Bro.
But like I don't recall us.
What
knowing
if like
anything.
we went back and listened to it, and like somewhere along the line we all blacked out, and like you start playing, you press play on Skuffed, and classical
Right.
music starts to play, and it's like, hello, welcome to Skuffed. Today we will be discussing the socioeconomic impacts of the Suez Canal closure. Cyrus,
it's like-
you have 2 minutes on the clock. And Cyrus for 2 minutes is like, oh yes, the overwhelming supply chain issues facing the global pandemic has already been expedited by the Suez Canal. And it's
Just
like,
like,
oh
huh.
my god, bro, we
What
smoked.
just the most knowledge-filled based thing
Right.
on YouTube.
When did we press record
we're
on
like
this?
we're like literally like robots, and then you're just like, Bumpkin, your turn, and he just goes, he just starts beeping
Turn into a
like
computer.
some robot. Yeah.
Literally. All right,
we-
Bumpkin.
We're like, we like solve world hunger in an episode of Scuffed. We're just like,
Right.
oh yes, if we simply overestimate the farm's production value and move it 2 inches to the left.
Solve world
Aha!
hunger in
I
an
knew it.
episode of Scuffed.
No, like from now on we just dedicate like the entire podcast to just solving all like these global issues. So like in the next episode we solve world hunger. The world after that, or the episode after that, we end the pandemic. Then after that we end war.
We end
We're just-
all war.
No war.
Okay, you know what I will say is something that's always kind of bugged me, bro. So like,
What?
I have this family member who does not like that I do YouTube. They're gonna remain unnamed, but they said something along the lines of like, "Don't you want to do something more with your life, like solve world hunger?" And I'm like, bro,
What?
I'm
One
What the-
guy.
How do you even do that? How?
okay, I'm smart enough to run a YouTube channel. I'm not smart enough to fix a
Right.
world problem, bro. Like
Dude,
I'm aware of my limits.
I
here.
hate people who say that as if like one person can just do
Right,
that.
can go out
like,
and do
yeah.
it.
You think that if that was a possibility that wouldn't have already been done. You think that some guy wouldn't have just already decided to do it? Like,
Dude, or like when someone's like, oh, you have 3 wishes. What do you wish for? And then like you don't wish for anything that's like for the world, and they're like, oh, you don't want to solve
Right.
world hunger. It's like, well, if I got 3 wishes,
It's like-
obviously I would, but this is a hypothetical situation, Jimmy. Jesus.
Oh, you wouldn't save every child in the world with one of your 3 wishes. I don't know, maybe.
what the heck is wrong with you?
No, kids are annoying,
Right, but, like,
bro. I
I
hope
don't
they
really-
die.
I hope they die.
That's a joke. That's a joke. This is a comedy
Right.
Someone take that out of
podcast.
context,
let's not-
please.
I thought Skuffed was a real good podcast. till I
Yeah.
found
See,
out
as you
So
can
they-
see, guys, we have very good, intelligent takes on this
Yes,
podcast.
only the most
I
intelligent
didn't
takes.
finish. I was gonna say until we didn't solve world peace. You know, if we would have brought world peace, we would have been a way better.
Way
podcast.
better.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. Here's how you have world peace. You get all the world leaders together,
Mm-hmm.
right? You don't make them smoke a joint together. You don't want them to be aware of the fact that they're getting high together. You just start hotboxing the room they're in. Suddenly, they're vibing. They're doing cool. You start playing some, like, you know, some rap music in different languages, but everyone's getting translated, and you're like, whoa, they're all rapping about the same struggles. Damn, we are the same.
Whoa.
Boom.
Bam.
I think
All war
I think we
over.
should-
All war
The same
done.
struggles.
I think we
Literally.
should take all the world leaders and put them in a giant game of Among Us.
Just one good
China,
Among
you're
Us game.
sus.
North
Yo,
Korea looking real
Bulgaria
sus
sus
right
AF.
now. I just saw Kim vent, bro.
When
Yo, Kim
Uruguay
vented.
is sus.
Quiet sus. Hey, yo, Peru. What task, dog?
What task?
And none of them, but like they get nothing done because none of them can understand each other since they're all speaking different languages. So it's just
Yeah, it gets to like the negotiation. It's just like different keyboards. You know, the different like the
Just
different
like,
alphabets.
we didn't think of this language barrier thing in Among
or they
Us.
all just start talking at the same time in like hundreds of different languages.
Nah, imagine even better. It's just all super poorly translated to English.
Oh my
or whatever
God.
Like the
Yeah, it's Google
Google,
Translate.
yeah, the Google
auto
Translate.
translate.
Literally.
They all,
It's all just super incoherent, just like green is
Right.
sus because purple.
Dude, I remember one time I turned
Green
on those
kill.
like auto captions on one of Bumpkin's videos, and like when he says "What's up, boys?" It's Bumpkin. It was like, "Hello, I know Pumpkin."
just-
It's so funny,
Are you
bro.
s- Dude, I hate that
Oh, I love
auto-generated
Pumpkin.
closed caption. It's always terrible.
It just can't hear, man.
It really
doesn't work.
can't.
Hey, dog. I don't know about you, but Bumpkin got that green.
I got the
thumb, homie.
green thumb. I stay planting.
Bumpkin, I think this is your sign to start a gardening
You
channel
think so?
and retire from commentary. Yeah.
Maybe we
Oh
can
my
like talk to
gosh.
plants like 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏.
Oh yeah, I forgot he does
that-
that.
Did you guys?
Yeah, he's
Did you guys hear he got arrested for like armed?
wait.
What?
I thought he was like
I thought he
spiritual
was
now.
all enlightened.
Wasn't he
Yeah.
supposed to be
Yeah.
like liberated?
Yeah, that's why it's so sad.
Dude, some people never
He
change.
said, "I'm
1
liberated."
second, he's talking to
Commits a
plants.
felony.
He's
He's
talking
like-
to plants, and then the next
He's like, I'm liberated. Never mind this shit boring. And he
Right,
just
this shit,
Hold up. I gotta look
this
this
shit kind
up.
of boring. Rob somebody.
Oh my god. Memphis rapper 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 arrested in Florida on burglary, gun possession, and drug
Bro
charges.
was tired of being liberated.
Yeah, he was talking to the plants already.
Too
Yo,
many
he was really on
plants.
his
yeah.
story like, we've got to let go of all material possessions and be one. Give me
Right.
your shit! Like, bro, he was not playing.
The switch up of a goddamn lifetime, man.
Jesus.
Dude, Bumpkin, you know, like
He's
he-
only 18?
yeah,
He's
no.
young.
When he blew up, he was 16, bro.
He's so young.
When he
Yeah,
blew
that
up,
guy
he
I
was
hope,
16.
bro. I hope.
Maybe when I turn
Man.
18, I can start committing.
Don't
like,
I feel
fucking
really
do that.
bad for people like him, bro, because like, I mean, I don't know 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 actually care
No,
about
seriously.
you. Because clearly the people around you do not care.
They really only care about you for like clout and money and success and whatever. They don't
I
actually
didn't
see you
know
as
he
like
was
a
18.
friend or
I
whatever.
feel really bad for him now, bro. Damn, that sucks.
Yeah.
Guess he can get real liberated in a jail cell.
I will say, bro, play stupid games, win stupid prizes, dog, and that's a pretty stupid game.
I don't know, bro. I mean, if right now somebody were to say, "Yo, Cyrus, let's go commit armed robbery," I'd probably say no.
I know. I'm not saying it's justified, bro. He's an idiot for
he's
doing
stupid.
it, but clearly the people around him are not good influences because there's no reason a multimillionaire rapper needs to be committing armed robberies.
Right.
Yeah,
Just
for sure.
Just buy it.
Yeah.
Buy it. What
At
do you
some
want?
point,
You
stealing
have
from?
money.
I was gonna say, at some point, I feel like when you're like a successful rapper and you're like kind of like one of those people that's like in the streets, dude, just stop. Like, you don't need to do that anymore. You have money. Why are you committing crimes?
right. Do what
Like,
Pop
you
Smoke
stealing
did. Rap about
fertilizer
your
for the
success, and then but just don't die
And then
doing it.
Get shot.
Bro, like oh my goodness.
Sorry.
Okay,
Pop
hold up.
Smoke is
Wait,
great.
that
All
came out
respect to
way-
Pop Smoke.
That came out way worse. than you were
Right,
trying
I
to
didn't-
make
it
come
wasn't-
out. Like, I know what you meant, but
Get shot in a home invasion.
No comment. No comment.
Anyway.
Pop Smoke's a legend. We respect him. He did not mean it like that, ladies
Right,
and
but he is
gentlemen.
dead,
We're
so.
okay.
that was a typo.
Bro, okay, so here's I
voice
guess
typo.
it is a little more complicated than that. So it wasn't an armed robbery of like a store. His car got towed, and I guess he had gone to get a watch from the car that had been towed. And then they were like, no. And I guess he had a concealed firearm on him, which he can't have. He's not 21. And marijuana and Xanax when they arrested him because he was trying to break into the tow lot to get his car back. But why didn't you just
I
pay
was
to
gonna
get
say,
your car
just
back,
pay for
bro?
the
That's what I'm
car.
saying.
You got money.
You got money, bro.
Yeah,
That's like the
just
free
gotta
pass to life. You just get
Mhm.
everything, like
Everything
It's like
you
the
just
unlock
fix.
key for everything. Yeah.
Such an easy fix. Just buy it back.
And then drop a song and you make your
Dude,
money back
Speaking of
times
people
5.
that got money, bro, this one's hilarious. You guys are gonna laugh. This one's more funny because this is like the biggest. This one's even worse of an L.
God.
XQC was on the middle of an 18-hour GTA roleplay broadcast, right? Bro, this man forgot to pay his power bill. Yeah,
No,
Just
sound,
forgot.
his power's off.
sounds like XQC, to
the
be
hell?
honest.
So was he
Multi-millionaire
just chilling and
XQC.
then like
Everything just stopped.
turns
Bro,
off?
I'm gonna read the headline. Millionaire XQC says he can't stream on Twitch because he forgot to pay electricity bill.
Dude, that is such an XQC thing to do. Oh my god.
So
Dude,
funny, bro.
I love XQC, and that is exactly something that he would do, man. He just like sits there at his computer all day and does nothing else, and probably just doesn't even think about like. Have you seen his house? His house
sure
is
it's
like
fucking
he has
empty.
this. No, he has this giant mansion, and it is empty, other than him and his girlfriend's
You can hear
room.
his thoughts in there. Man.
Bro got a
Walk in there and
massive
say
house,
hi
put
and it
nothing in
echoes.
it.
Bro, what if XQC is just like Charles Xavier from the X-Men and he can just think everyone's thoughts so he doesn't need stuff?
Maybe.
I mean,
But I mean,
his entire house is basically his room. Have you seen like that picture of his setup where like he's
Yeah,
got
no,
all the
he's got,
food
like-
and everything on the ground?
it was disgusting.
He's got, like,
I'm
He's
not
got,
gonna
like-
lie. Sometimes my office do be getting pretty.
no,
gross.
I mean like,
No,
his
but,
was-
like,
there was like a trail
that
on
was
the
like,
ground.
Yeah, I was gonna say
of
there's like a
just
trail
of
that
just
like goes
shit.
back like 6 feet of like fast food cups
right,
and
plates,
and containers.
Tupperware, styrofoam.
This is really bad.
God.
Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. I have 7 Jack in the Box cups.
Oh my god.
Is it good though?
I have a
I have
ti-
never
I have a-
had Jack in the Box.
I have a tissue and a half
Jack?
drinking bottle of water, and that's it.
So let me explain.
I got this
I wake up.
this empty Pepsi bottle. That's about it.
I don't know if y'all can relate, but like I wake up really early. Like I wake up at like 3 a.m. I'm weird, and I start working. I start making videos, and I want food at like 5 a.m. because I don't really eat breakfast. But by that point, I'm like, I don't really like breakfast food. Like it's good, but like I don't want it a lot. But Jack in the Box has burgers 24/7, so I always be getting a Jack in the Box
Bro.
burger because I'm too damn lazy.
I've seen
to
some
cook.
of the. I think it was Jack in the Box. They have some wild burgers there. Like they have some like interesting combinations. I don't know if it was that or
Maybe
some other
Smackin' too.
place, but they had like cheese and then like these curly fry. I don't remember. All I know is that I want to eat it. I'm curious. I want to eat a lot of Western area foods.
Bumpkin, that sentence was. You're like they have a bunch of crazy burger
Dude.
options. Like,
I don't know how to explain it. It's like
cheese and
it's like
curly
it's like
fries. What?
I don't know how to explain it.
What
They
does
like
that
put it in the sandwich. I don't know how to explain it to you.
They put stuff in the burger.
Like the
No way.
shit in in the sandwich.
Nobody.
They put shit.
Nobody
in the
does.
burger?
Oh
They just
my
poop it on the
god.
burger stuff?
There's
So how do
shit
I
in burger?
explain this to you? I don't know how to explain this right. I just want to try foods over there. I've never had Cane's. Never had Jack in the Box.
They have
I've never had
insane
whatever that
burger options.
Whatever. Anyway,
What about In-N-Out?
no, I've never had In-N-Out.
I had In-N-Out, and hot
You're
take.
not missing on
For
much.
real?
hot-
Is it
I,
just?
I was about to say.
Shut up! You guys are such liars.
No, I went to- when I
they're
went to
putting my
LA in
hopes down,
2019.
Ryan.
When I went to LA in 2019, the very first thing I did when I got off the plane with my dad was we went to an In-N-Out, and it was like the most mid burger I've
That's
ever
your
had in
problem.
my
You
entire
got off a
life.
plane
Listen,
immediately.
here's the problem. Here's the issue. First of all, you stupid East Coasters, you morons, do not know about the secret menu, which makes it a much more enjoyable experience.
wow.
Bro. Exactly.
You
And
ordered for me.
No.
actually.
And listen, you know what? You didn't ask about the secret menu because nowhere back east that sucks butthole has a secret menu because it sucks.
Well, because there's no.
Listen, if you say something about the
Because on the
secret
East
menu,
Coast,
then we'd have
It's
hell.
because on the East Coast, if you ask about a secret menu, they're shooting you.
Listen, when I had
you can't
In-N-Out,
go to a deli. You can't go to a McDonald's in New York and be like, "Hey, can I get
right,
a fucking
can I get something
secret
from the
menu?" They'll
secret
shoot
menu?
you.
They'd probably laugh at you.
Secret menu.
Dude, they don't give you a secret menu. You have to tell them the order off the secret menu, bro. So, like for example, fries from In-N-Out. I'm not gonna lie, mediocre. animal fries.
I hear that so
What?
many times.
Now we're talking. That's a top 10 fast food item of all
right.
time.
When I
I'm
get over
serious.
there,
I've never
when-
been there.
Animal style burger, very
Are
different.
you?
Wait, what's the animal? What is the difference?
It's like, so they have their In-N-Out sauce, which bangs, and it's like they grill these caramelized onions and just put cheese and the sauce all over these fries, and it just melts all over it, bro. And they just
See, cheese,
I'm
fries.
sure we
You
could
see what
all
the fuck I'm
agree
talking
that.
about?
I'm sure that on the other hand that we can all agree that Burger King's pretty
Burger
ass
King's
though.
awful.
Yeah. No.
Terrible.
Like, who-
Dude,
Yeah, that
listen.
shit sucks. Who eats there?
If anyone ever like has the option from multiple fast food places and they choose Burger King, I am shooting them in the face
Yeah, no.
immediately.
If you choose Burger
Yeah,
King
sure.
over anything, we have issues.
Also, just to be clear, I don't think everyone on the East Coast is stupid. I know
He
someone's
was
gonna
thinking
get mad
about
at
that
us.
one.
Get
I was just,
canceled.
I was
Like-
defending my In-N-Out. Okay, I'm
This
sorry.
is-
I got
the-
over emotional.
I
Us
was
West
gonna say,
Coasters are
listen.
irrational creatures.
The West Coast, they will
Well, you
defend
guys are
In-N-Out
just
to-
defending your
to hell.
culture. It's your culture, you know. If someone
yeah.
comes at your culture, you gotta defend
At least
it.
I have something worth defending. Dom just slammed.
I was
dunks
gonna
on
say
his
you
own
just
home all the
destroy
time.
Ohio
I'm
with us.
really just.
I mean, because what is there to defend? It's just grass.
Well, and this is what we're
water
talking
company,
about.
poop water
That's our point.
Yeah, it's like I can't defend nothing.
Dom will never defend
See,
Ohio.
Okay, hot take, bro. Rivers in general, just usually are not very pretty.
Yeah,
Usually
they
they
usually
look
end
like
up
poop.
dirty.
It kind of depends on the season, I think. Like if it's like in the summer, they're fine.
Yeah, I
but
think that's also true.
in like the fall and stuff, they
I
get
was
to
gonna
kind of
say it probably
gross.
gets worse.
Cause like I have a river like kind of by my house, like 30 minutes away maybe, and I mean it's poop water basically all the time. But there's one that's like in a forest, and I ride my bike along there in the summer sometimes, and that one's pretty nice.
Dude, I haven't been near a river in
So,
forever.
Can
I
we
think
get
it
a
just depends.
four-person bike?
Huh?
Did you say a
Can we get
poor
a
person
four-person-
bike?
No, a four-person.
Poor person
People
bike.
bikes.
Dom.
For the
Just
poors.
imagine, bro. Just imagine you're on the beach in California and you're like, damn, is that 4 people on a bike? And it's Dom driving because he's got the most bike experience. I'm in the back because I don't know shit. Bumpkin, you're second because I feel like you would be a good navigator, bro. Because Dom's gonna be just so focused on just
Right
grinding
on
those
going.
pedals, you know. And then me and Cyrus will just like we'll
No,
help,
just help in the
but we're
back.
kind of useless.
But you're just kind of there,
I'd
yeah.
probably just be like asleep or something, to be completely honest.
This man really can fall
He'll
asleep.
he'll
anywhere.
fall
It's
asleep.
incredible.
You're gonna have
I
to
wish I
pedal
was you,
though,
bro.
because it's a 4-person.
Yeah, I'm not pedaling.
I was gonna
like
say
Cyrus.
we're not
you don't-
carrying.
you don't
we're
pedal.
not carrying
Bro,
your
I'm
pedal.
Hold on.
Bro,
What if we
easy.
one
I'm
of those
pretty
little
sure I
kids?
could sleep pedal somehow. I'd
What if we got one of those little kid carts on the back, and then Zach pedaled,
And then we
put
just
Cyrus
lugged
in the little
Cyrus
kid
in the
cart.
cart.
Oh.
Perfect.
Kind of like one of those sidecar things in motorcycles, but just with a bike.
Dude, and we're gonna get a
Yeah.
little cover for
I'm
it.
sorry for coughing, by the way. That's my
Huh?
bad. I'm sorry for coughing. I have a cold.
No, it's all good.
No, it's not good. Why are you coughing
You know, that's the first time I've heard
bro.
the word like cold in that like in that
in that context?
sort of like
Really?
yeah, in that sort of context in a while. Yeah, I mean, when's the last time, Bumpkin, that you heard somebody say, I'm pretty sick, I have a cold?
Like
Usually they
3
just say,
days
"No,
ago.
I have,
Everybody's
I
always
have
just
the
like, I'm
virus."
sick, I think I'm dying now.
No, they
Oh,
just
well,
say
I'm-
after these past couple years, it's been like, or not years, I guess year. It's
Well,
been
yeah,
just,
no, it
oh,
is
I
yours
have,
plural now.
Is it really?
There was 1, and this would be 2, so you could say plural.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Damn. God, this has gone on for too long. This needs to stop.
This needs to stop. Stop right now. Dom, just say
Someone
stop and they'll stop.
Stop the pandemic.
Right?
Okay.
Just go up to the pandemic and
Listen.
say no,
Yeah.
and it'll stop.
All right, man. This isn't funny anymore. It's actually annoying. Can you stop?
Pandemic, this isn't a joke anymore. It's getting serious. I need you to stop. And then the pandemic's gonna
Dude,
be like,
like,
"My bad."
I know you're trying to be funny, but like, dude, it's not funny anymore. Like, you're actually just getting annoying.
Hey, COVID. 2019 was 2
right.
years ago,
I
buddy.
think you need to catch up a
Yeah.
little bit.
Yeah.
Get with the times, pal.
Dude, this meme is kind of dead,
This is
man.
right.
You need to
this
move
is
on.
a healthy year, all right? It was funny in 2019. Think you need to just catch up with everyone else. And then the pandemic's going to feel bad because we're making fun of it, and then we're going to save humanity.
He just starts crying because like, he cyberbullied
The
him, and he's like,
pandemic's
"Okay, guys, I
crying."
quit."
We just solved
Yo,
another
imagine
global
if we-
issue.
Literally, but like with cyberbullying, bro, I think that like Yeah, I think that I don't even know.
I was gonna say, don't say anything crazy. I thought he
I
was
think
gonna.
that
I was gonna
cyberbullying
say
is a good thing.
cyberbullying's
I'm
the
logging
answer.
out. It's over.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna
Yeah,
say
I
like
was
cyberbullying is a
thinking
good
of saying
thing. More
that. I
people
was
should
like,
be
I don't think
cyberbullied.
I should. I don't think that's the one.
That's
to
not.
say. Let me
That's
be-
probably not it. Just leave that one in the back.
You're just like, honestly, man, hot take. I think cyberbullying should be endorsed.
Let's endorse this.
Yeah, hot take. I think that you should
Bully
yeah,
everyone.
no.
Everyone should be bullied.
I think some people just deserve to be bullied.
That's a different topic.
Oh my god.
Wait, speaking of topics, do we have any? Have we talked about any?
Imagine if
Ryan
the
said Ryan
podcast
said he
were
had
like.
15.
Imagine if
rolling.
like the
We're just
podcast
vibing.
were to
We're
just go
chilling.
super dead silent, bro. It should be hilarious. Just like
We should just stop talking for like 5 minutes and make people think their audio broke.
just do that. And just like awkwardly like breathe
No.
and click in the background.
We should all just turn our mics up so you can hear our keyboards and then just type to
Literally,
each other.
it's like I was gonna. I don't know if I
And
just
then
typed
type out
for
the rest
funny
of the
if I would
Dude.
necessarily
Just imagine, bro, and then like we just laugh at jokes that we're typing.
Audibly laugh.
And then like we just make a
like
comment.
just scrolling
No,
through Twitter.
dude, we're just typing back and forth, and then Dom's like, "Ha, that's a good one," and like just
Continues
silence,
to type.
bro. Just like,
Nobody says
People at
anything.
over
You hear
what
like
is he laughing at?
someone
What
like
is that?
exhale. You just hear like a.
It's like
yeah, I'm sorry, bro. We had a bunch of topics, but we just kind of got.
I was gonna.
rolling, so
Yeah,
I was just.
I didn't even realize.
I wasn't
The,
gonna
the
interrupt
topics,
it.
in my opinion,
mean,
the
who
topics are
needs a
only for
topic,
when we
really?
don't have anything to talk
Right.
about. You
Well,
know what I mean?
topics are just good for when there's like, okay, we
Right.
got. It's like there's dead air right now. I will say there is one thing I want to talk about that I thought was really crazy, bro. So VR, we all know, cool.
Correct.
Right? Yeah. Woo. Dude, Microsoft got a $21 billion contract to do augmented reality for the army.
What the fuck?
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
the
we are living
army
in the
is-
future.
For the army, that's kind of sick.
The army bought 120,000 headsets. I don't know what they're gonna use them for, but the army bought 120,000
How
VR
good do you
headsets.
think it's
Wait,
gonna
so, like,
feed?
augmented-
Here we come, bro.
augmented
SEO is
reality-
real, bro. Let's go.
Is this like just for training or is this for like?
It almost looks like it's like a HUD system. It goes on the top of their helmets and it has a bunch of cameras, and I think it's gonna give them like a heads-up display.
That's
like in
actually
Halo.
really sick.
like a
It's
a
gonna
mini
it's
map.
gonna show them their health bar.
like unironically, like okay, I'll put a picture.
Yo,
in
that would
chat.
actually be scary as fuck having a
Yeah.
health bar, bro.
Because it would just be like one
Right.
bar. Like you just
Right,
get
the
shot,
second you
you're
shot,
dead,
you're
bro.
They're like, man, they need to buff these guys. The damage on these guns is way too crazy. They
In-app.
need
Bro,
to
can
nerf
we get a nerf on the M16, please?
Right?
It's one shotting
you're
way
dead.
too
You're not
fast.
going back in. Well, I just
you're
think that's
like,
a little bit unfair.
would be crazy if they like respawned though.
Dude,
You guys need to buff the disarm bomb time. This is actually
the
insane.
disarm bomb time. I want to know what that's like, though.
Yeah, no, but do you guys see the?
Yeah.
Dude,
it
that-
like goes on top of their.
That
camera.
looks like
It looks like-
Widowmaker. Like
Yeah,
the,
but it looks like it would give you like ranges, like it would find the range of stuff, like that type of stuff, which would be
It
super
would be
handy.
helpful as fuck. That looks sick, though.
what if you trip and break it?
Well, then I guess you just don't have
Well,
one.
But
I'm
you'd
sure.
have to be really clumsy.
I'm sure when you're making military,
It's gonna be
equipment, you
military
take that into
grade. Like
account.
you're gonna be able to resist falling on the ground.
No, what
and
if they just
hitting
made
your
it? What
head.
if they just made it? They make it bulletproof, but like they don't. They make like the camera's bulletproof, but the rest is just like plastic.
Plastic, yeah, like cheap plastic.
So if it hits a
Because they
camera,
spent
it
all the
bounces
money
off.
on the bulletproof cameras. Yeah.
Bro has a real life.
The
story.
cameras don't move, but all of the building around it just deteriorates. I mean, at least the cameras still work.
Dude, I do think too that it's just I've just been watching a lot of like documentaries while I've been working, bro, and just thinking like learning about like military stuff. If there's another war, I'm terrified, bro.
Yeah.
They
No.
literally are like they've got drone swarms, and then like there's this guy in LA that's making a drone swarm to fight a drone swarm. Like so, like it's just gonna be
A
chaos,
drone
bro.
swarm to
It's
fight.
gonna get
It's
to
gonna
the
be
point
chaos.
eventually where like people aren't even gonna have to be involved. It's just
Yeah.
gonna be like only drones and like remotely
just start
controlled
sending
like,
out robots.
things.
Yeah, genuinely. Yeah, it was this company in LA. I don't remember what it was called, like the Silicon Valley, like that area. I don't, LA or Silicon Valley, whatever. He used to work for Facebook. The guy who invented Oculus, actually, speaking of VR, he like quit
Oh,
and made this new company, and he was talking about how everybody's saying that like, oh, we can use lasers or like other stuff to crash drones. And he's like, yeah, but you know what's way better than that is a faster drone. So he built these drones that's purpose is to crash into other drones.
what the fuck? That's
And
cool.
like he's selling them to the army. Yeah, like they're
He's
buying.
got to
like
be making
suicide
like,
bomber
I was gonna say
drones.
he's making a
Well, no,
shit
they work. So,
ton of
like-
money from that, without a doubt.
Basically, his drone is like a metal wedge-looking thing, and it goes up from underneath them and just rams them, and then it has a little parachute on it, Dom. So you can reuse the drones
so it
that
doesn't-
crash, but it breaks the drone it hits.
So it
they
doesn't
have to
suck
make a
up
new
their
one.
money. That's pretty sick.
You know
I
how,
want
like,
to
they
see
have
that.
like, you know how they have like battle bots? They should do that with drones. Like they should make like a show where they like, you make like a battle
Let's
drone.
bring out
and you, like,
military
go up
grade
against each other.
nanobots. You remember those nanobots?
like Big Team
Big
6
Hero
or
6.
something. Yeah.
Big Hero 6, yeah.
Yeah.
That would be tough,
Bro.
dude.
You make like Baymax, bro, and you just
I
go
will
send them
say-
into war.
War is always
Oh,
scary,
yeah.
right? Like, I'm not denying that. But I will say, back in the day, at least you, like, saw the other people.
Right
Like, nowadays, bro, you're just walking through the desert, and then fucking some kid with an Xbox controller just drone
It hits
strikes
you
your
from
ass
the
and it's
trees
over.
and you're
like,
done.
that's game. That's it. Uh-huh.
It's so
GG.
funny how like war used to have like rules. Like they used to have to go meet up in a field and then like aim their guns at each other and then like count down and,
and
all
they would
shoot.
all
That
reload
used
at the
to be
same
war.
time. Now it's
Bro, let me just ask you one question. Why did no army just duck?
No, you want to know because I think like George Washington broke the rules and like snuck up on them before their like time was scheduled, and he shot them all and they won the war. And then that's when that like trend ended.
what if they were just like he
bro.
cheated? Oh,
because
Yeah,
George
I'm sorry,
Washington was
bro.
like, oh wait, we don't have to do this, and then
Hypothetical situation here. Scuffed is going to war with another YouTube group,
Right.
right? I'm not showing up at our scheduled time. We're pulling up to their house when they least
Right.
expect it, bro. Like,
we're
what
gonna
do
meet
you
at this
mean?
location. Oh yeah, we'll do that. The second you guys are leaving to
Dude,
go there,
no
we're gonna be
wonder,
ready.
like, the fact war ever used to be fought like that. It's like,
weird.
damn,
Right,
we were
we
dumb.
literally gave
like, y'all
people
were
an
really just
equal
lining
chance.
up and shooting at each other, bro.
yeah.
Never tried to
I
get
know.
on top of the other. Nah.
Imagine being the soldier in that situation. You just have
Right,
to
on the
look
front
at
lines.
them and look at you, and you just
You can
have to
see the
like,
guy that's
and then
gonna
the
kill
guy
you.
behind you is just like go, or like World War One,
Oh
the
my
trenches where they
God.
would just run.
The
Oh,
trenches.
that seems awful.
No,
Awful.
dude, those guys in the trenches, man, would get like these crazy like diseases on their feet and stuff from
And
sitting
they'd,
in
like,
like
have to
cold
chop
water.
off their
Trenches
Yeah,
was
but
bad.
no, they'd have to like cut off their whole foot, but they didn't have like all the surgical stuff you have nowadays where you can
So
do
then
that
they
stuff.
die of infection. on
Yeah,
their foot.
exactly, because they would just lay themselves on like a bed and just literally with like an axe or a knife or something just
Right.
cut their foot right off, and like with no painkillers, no anesthesia, no nothing. They would
And
just
dude,
do
the
it.
craziest part, just in the middle of all that, I think it was Christmas. They decided to play soccer together.
And old people have the nerve to say, "Back in my day."
It's like, dude, back in your
okay,
day, you were
Gramps.
hardly able to live. All right.
Yeah. Oh, back in my day, life was easier. Yeah, you lived to be 32.
Good job.
Like, I'm
Right.
sorry, bro.
They're really mad that like life is just easier now. Like
Right.
that's a bad
Back-
thing.
I used to have to walk to school. Sorry, we got buses, Gramps.
Yeah, it
I
sounds
don't
like
know.
you're just
Or
jealous.
we
Sounds
upgraded,
like you're just
old
mad.
man. Like your time is no longer
Yeah,
now.
sorry, technology progressed as time went on. I'm
If
sorry,
school
man.
isn't easier for my kid, then
That-
like, what are we doing?
Right. Like it should always be easier. The
Right?
easier it is, the less stress. And I feel like all of that together just
That's what I'm
fucks you
saying.
over.
Like, shit, if it's not getting easier to use technology and
Right.
like learn in the future,
Then
then
what
like,
the fuck
what's
are
the
we
point?
doing?
What are we doing?
Right, we're doing this to get smarter, right? I hope so.
Or like, if you follow old people logic, eventually you would just back in my day to the point where we're just
Right.
cavemen again.
If we said this every
Uh-huh.
time an old person said back in my day, we would probably be so far back in time, restarting would just be useless.
Well, and it's funny because like I think like with every generation they have like when like new technology comes out kind of every generation like now it's like video games this generation, and back then it was like I guess in like the 80s and stuff it was like certain like rock music, and they call it and the older generation always says, oh, this is making our children violent.
Oh,
Like,
right.
And then they grow up and then the new thing comes out and then they claim that's making them violent. Like I'm sure in like
jazz was violent. Henry Ford hated jazz, bro. He was like, it's gonna make the kids go nuts
Yeah.
and get chlamydia.
And like people thought that like AC/DC and like all those guys are making kids violent, and now people think playing Call of Duty makes you want to like
Right,
shoot
makes
up a
you want
place.
to blast
like,
off everywhere. Like, no, No.
Yeah.
Not me
Like-
being mentally stable. I don't want to do that after I'm done playing
Yeah,
a
exactly.
game of
Like,
Call of Duty.
maybe for somebody with like mental issues, but like for like regular people who don't have those kinds of
For
problems,
regular
dude.
people, Dom. Regular people?
Dude, okay, listen. I worded that
Dom,
badly, but you get what I
regular
mean.
people?
Stop!
People without
Oh,
a
yo,
mental illness. I think you mean.
Speaking about being better than people, I have 2 million subs.
Yo!
Bro. Isn't that crazy?
Ryan hit 2 mil. All of you.
I'm sorry,
All
bro.
of you should know.
I thought that would be a
Yeah.
good joke, and I got you, Dom. I'll
It's
get the heat
funny
off you. I got
because
you.
when we no, like speaking of that, I noticed that he was close like a week before, but I thought
Oh
his
my God,
thing
I
said.
hate him.
I was looking at his channel because like I have access to his channel and I was just checking it out and I saw his subs that was like 1996 something, 1996 and I read it as 1999 and so I'm texting him. I'm like, yo, dude, you're 500 away from 2 million. He's like, yo, no way, really? And he went and he checked and I was like, and I checked again and it said 6 and I was like, oh,
You're
Yeah,
terrible.
I was like 5,000
You're
subs
terrible
off,
for
bro. I
that.
got up. I went to look. I was like, oh,
I had
let's
this man
see.
so hyped. I genuinely thought it said 1999. And
Yeah,
then,
I like triple checked. I was like, okay, like, are you sure?
Right,
Like,
like,
I was like,
you're
come
lying.
on, bro. And he's like, no, like, seriously. And I was
Oh,
like,
he
my
doubled
God.
down.
Up there, bro.
Oh, Dom.
Yeah, because I could have. I guess I must be dyslexic or something, bro. That's what I write
This
it
man
as.
Dom read that so incorrectly. I remember I looked a week before you hit it, and I was like,
And then when he actually hit it, he just didn't care. Like, I was like, yo, Ryan, you hit 2 mil. He's like, nice. Like, it was just like,
it's because you
Bro,
fucking.
I was really excited. Don't get me twisted. Okay, listen, I'm very grateful to hit 2 million subs, bro. I was stuck on 1.9 million for like 8 months, bro.
Right,
I
mans was just
so
ready to hit
get
it.
off that number. Oh my God, it happened, and I was like, thank God. I thought it was over, boys. I thought I was stuck there forever. I was in no
Yeah.
man's land. Oh, thank you guys for 2 million.
2
though. Everyone listening,
mil.
if you're not subbed
You
to me,
should
then like,
probably
damn,
be.
that's kind of cold.
Yeah, I need to hurry up and hit 2 mil, man. It's kind of pathetic that I
yeah,
haven't.
I need to hurry up.
Cyrus,
I need to hurry up and
Cyrus.
hit 10 mil. Like, this is getting ridiculous, guys.
You need to
Come
hurry
on.
up and get good, Dark Dom. Get good.
Bro, imagine
You got
not
a
having
problem?
a gold plaque. Cyrus, could you
Listen.
imagine not having a gold
Wow.
plaque?
I'll have a gold plaque by the time I graduate. That's
Imagine
my
not
promise.
even having 500K and being in this
Wow. Okay. Okay.
That was.
I
so
was gonna say that
specific.
was just like a straight shot towards me.
Imagine not having 500K and being named Bumpkin.
Damn.
Oh,
I
that's
think
not
I know
his
someone that can
name,
relate to that.
idiot.
Imagine not having 400K.
Aw, come on, bro.
No, I'm just
Come
trying to
on.
get as specific as possible.
Wait, hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Wait, I gotta check
You know
something out real
what? If
quick.
we're gonna get specific here, bro, imagine being.
Imagine
named
not
Bumpkin
having
less.
366,
Yeah,
755.
I was gonna say 367. I was like looking right there.
Leave my sub count alone. You've touched it enough.
Bro, this is. Dude, imagine you literally have less subscribers than Skuffed if we added to 330,000.
Whoa. You got me there. You know what? You're right. You're right. I didn't think about it that way.
Scrubby, if you really think
If
about
we
it,
add 300,000, you have less.
Scrubby, if you really think about it, you have less subs than me. If we take some of yours away, you're.
That's kind of true, though.
Yo, if you guys
You
think
are
about it,
speaking
I have
facts.
more subs than all of you combined.
We
If
just
I add more
some more.
subs than all of you.
Technically, I'm more relevant
Bro,
than
if
all
I
of you if I just
stole your
had 2 million
channel-
more subscribers.
Yeah, if I just took your
Yeah.
channel, I'd have subs.
I mean, technically, I would be more famous than the president if I were the new
You're
president.
right. Like tomorrow.
Technically, I'd be more famous than Scrubby if he didn't have a channel.
Right. Yeah.
Yo, yeah.
You guys
yo,
think I could like be
technically-
president like tomorrow
mean,
if I tried
yo,
really hard?
Theoretically,
of
here,
paperwork.
bear with me. Just think for a bit. You guys ready? I'm about to brain
Okay.
blast you. Dom's dad wears a condom. I have no subs.
Oh my God. You're right. You're right.
Oh my-
I didn't even think about it like
You know,
that.
that is kind of
You
true.
know what? Think
That
of
is
it
kinda
this way.
true.
Dom's parents just never existed.
Never met.
More subs than him.
Oh.
More subs.
Okay.
Oh!
Yeah, whatever, man.
Bro, think about it. Cyrus was alive during the Mesozoic era when the mass extinction of the
More
dinosaurs happened.
subs.
Never has a channel. That's wild, bro.
Just saying.
That really
just
is
being
wild.
honest, you know.
You know, if I was born just like 1 year later, I probably wouldn't be here right now. Isn't that
If you were
crazy?
born
Dude.
1 year low.
If I was born 1 year later, I would be 16 right now instead of 17.
Bro, no way.
Bro, if I were born just 1 day sooner, then I would have a different birthday.
Oh my god.
Oh my
god. Oh my god.
Dude, if you think about it, if we were born like a couple minutes later, we'd have different social security numbers.
What? Whoa, what? Dude, if I was born like near Las Vegas, I wouldn't have been born in Texas. Oh my fucking god. I didn't even think
Oh!
If you guys,
Bro, oh my god.
Guys,
bro. If
get
I was
out-
born
get
in
a- get a hold
America,
of
I would have
this.
been born in Germany.
if we had never met, we wouldn't be friends right
Oh
now.
my god, don't even.
Oh my god. Bro, have you guys ever like been in a car with somebody that just
No.
says stuff that they think is really
But
deep
just
and
not.
it's just not, bro? Like you'll just be driving and they're like, "Hey yo, mountains are big rocks."
like,
and you're like,
really?
"Fucking yeah." Like I
You know,
guess
when you
fucking
look
sure,
at them,
bro.
that
It's
makes
cool.
sense. Thank you.
He's like, you know how like we're, you know, like you think about like the fact that we're moving right now in this car. Isn't that crazy?
Nah, cars do
Cars
be
do
wild,
be
bro.
moving.
Like, okay, cars do be. No, I'm really about to.
God.
Dom, you're
What?
just in a metal sled that's just flying.
Low key.
That's 70 miles an hour. That's not weird to you at
It's
all.
just rolling on some wheels.
Like you're just 70 miles an hour metal sled.
Just going with at the same speed as this metal sled. Going down a road with other
guess that
people
is kinda
also
crazy.
going fast in a metal
That's
sled.
pretty weird.
Yeah. No, you're right.
And the only thing preventing you from exploding in a fireball is your hands on the wheel of the metal sled.
This is fear mongering for people that don't want to drive.
Right. Yeah. Now I still don't have my license, man. Thanks for this. Like, now I'm gonna be like, oh, great. I don't.
Dude,
wanna
I'd
get my
love to
license.
get in
I'ma
a
keep it a
fast
buck.
metal sled.
Bro,
die.
driving is so stressful, bro. Oh my god. I cannot wait till Tesla can just take me from my bed to the store and back. Ugh.
Without
What's like
moving.
the worst
Jesus.
part? What's the
What's
worst
the stressful part about
Yeah,
driving,
yeah.
bro? Not necessarily. It's just other people, dog.
Because you have to deal with the way they
people-
drive too.
It's kind of crazy. I
Yes.
feel like everybody thinks that like they're
I
a
don't
good
think
driver
I'm
and
a good
everyone
driver.
else is just terrible.
It's not that, okay, I might be awful. That's a very strong possibility. But if nobody else was around, I'm
Oh,
great.
yeah.
So it does, like, obviously I'm going to notice other people because, like, when no when no one's around, I'm fine.
Like one thing that has
Duh.
always made me uncomfortable, and I know I'm gonna be able to do it when I drive, is like when you're on like a freeway or a highway or whatever, and there are other cars going the same speed as you, really close, and it's like fast, because it's like
You know what always freaks me out is like kind of similar to that when you're in a car. Like I just noticed this when I'm sitting in like the seat next to the wheel,
you're
like the
sitting in
driver.
passenger?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you're like driving and there's a road that like I don't even know like road terminology. So like say you're going straight right and then there's a road coming into that like straight
A
lane.
merge.
Yeah. Cars that like are driving towards you as you're about
Yes,
to get to
that.
that point and you don't know if they're gonna stop.
like they're
that
both the
always freaks
same
me out.
speed as you, and you're like,
Yep.
oh,
Yeah.
they're coming. It's like, do I slow
I'm
down?
like, wait, are they gonna stop? Yeah, exactly.
I would have just kept going.
It's like,
not my fault.
no, I mean, yeah, you're supposed to keep going, but like, there's just that weird fear in the back of my mind that's like, what if they don't stop and they just hit us?
Right. Exactly, and that's like the
Damn.
only thing that freaks me out when I drive, or
Yeah, I
when
don't know, it's just
driving.
weird.
Bro,
Bro.
are you guys ready for this? I have one last thing. One last
Throw it
topic.
at us.
So, y'all know DoorDash,
Correct.
right? So their software company just got caught for, like, overcharging
Are
people.
you serious?
By, like, a lot.
On like the food?
Yeah.
Well, I
I
mean,
just,
yeah,
I just
dude.
got a DoorDash.
I paid $22 for
No, but
Wendy's.
DoorDash didn't know. Like the company Olo has allegedly like been overcharging people, and when DoorDash went to them and said, "Why are you doing this?" they just
What
disappeared.
the? Oh.
Oh,
They just stopped replying.
Uh-oh.
When did like? Do you know exactly when they started the overcharging? Because I use DoorDash.
I don't know, but it was damages in excess of $7 million.
Oh my god!
is it only DoorDash? Because I feel like low-key all those companies kind of revolve around the same thing.
I mean,
like, they probably
I
all
don't know.
use.
It just depends on who their software provider is, because they don't really use their own.
Right.
like stuff, I would assume.
So like, are you saying that Uber Eats would be cheaper than DoorDash, basically?
I mean, Uber Eats, I'm
DoorDash
pretty sure
had
is
a
cheaper.
company called DoorDash's software was provided by a company called Olo, right? And apparently Olo was overcharging people from DoorDash.
Right. That's so weird.
Yeah, I was trying to find out more about that, so I looked up DoorDash and went to news, and then I see DoorDash driver recovering after being beaten over delivery in Southeast Alabama. How do you
my
get
God.
that mad when your
Yo,
food's coming?
maybe his food
Like
was
your
I
gonna
was
food
gonna
go.
say, bro,
shows
you're
up
pretty
like it's
angry if your
lukewarm.
food's half eaten.
That man is really hangry.
One time,
bro.
some guy brought me
You
like,
show up and your food's like lukewarm, and then you just start beating the shit out of the
Dude,
delivery
no.
You
driver.
forgot my straw, and then you just beat the crap out of him.
sometime,
Literally,
Ryan,
that'll
you remember
get
that
you your
one
shit
guy
out.
that low key gave us problems when I went to go get our food when I was over there?
And he was like, "Oh,
Right, he
you-
tried to ask
is
me
this
if
your
it was
food?"
actually our food, and I'm like, bro, yeah.
What?
Nah, bro. We walk around here and just
Right, we were in their houses and we steal their food from inside.
yeah, we're
Right.
in their house and we come out of the house
Because
to steal their
the
food
guy
and then we
walks
leave.
up, and as soon as he sees who opens the door, he hesitates, and he's like, "Hey, I'm bringing this food here, but I'm not too sure. Like, this is yours?" I was like, yeah, this is the place," and I like say the address, and he's like, he pulls out his fucking phone, and he's like, "Oh, I was just not sure."
Why
And
didn't he believe?
I don't
you?
know, but I'm pretty sure. I don't remember if Ryan had to
should've
get up or
asked his
not, or if
fucking
I just got it
GPS.
anyway. But it was such a weird issue.
Bro could have asked his GPS. He could have asked.
That's what I'm
himself.
saying,
he could have
bro.
Looked on the maps.
So
app.
you coulda
Just
double
saying,
checked.
We made an assumption.
Right. But
Yeah.
anyway,
I thought we were gonna do the 5 minutes of silence thing there.
just
no.
do the
I just
five.
got really confused. Like, what did we?
All right,
What did we
okay.
assume?
So okay, I'm just gonna let you guys in. You guys don't know about this. So at the beginning of this episode, I'm gonna put a little audio clip being like, we hit a really good April Fool's joke somewhere in here. And for everybody listening, there was none.
Yeah,
you guys just listened
you
to the
guys
entire
just
podcast
got
That
for
was
no
the
reason.
April
pranked,
Fool's show.
so-
thanks
Yeah.
for watching the whole episode. Now this video is gonna blow up.
Yeah, boy.
This is
I'm a
the
genius.
Scuffed Boys.
No, and everyone in the comments put like a random timestamp and be like, "Yo, this is the April
Right?
Fool's
Yes.
joke." But everyone
Yo,
put,
April
but
Fool's.
everyone
Just
put
fool
a,
everybody,
but everyone put a
literally.
different
Right,
timestamp. So when they look in the
copy it.
comments and
Just
try
put
and
some
find it,
random timestamp
they just
and
get
be like,
super
"This is where
confused."
the joke is,
They just get
guys."
random
Yeah.
parts.
But make it look super serious. Though. Like,
yeah,
make it
don't
look
don't
like
like
a
don't
joke.
like make it
Right,
look
don't
like a
fuck
joke.
around.
Like,
Make it look
legit.
dead serious.
Yeah, and then if in the reply somebody like it's just like, "Yo, bro, I'm in on the joke," just act like you don't know what the fuck
Yep.
they're talking about.
Yeah, just like
Yeah.
reply with
What
like
the
a
fuck are you
question mark.
talking about?
joke, bro.
And
This
if-
is where the part is.
And if you guys ask us about it, we're just gonna pretend that this never
Yeah.
happened.
this
Yeah.
this
It was
whole
all
If
episode
somebody like
illusion.
sends me this clip, I'm gonna be like, "This clip
that
What is-
doesn't
that's not
exist.
me.
That's not.
Deep
I
fake.
don't know who that is."
Deep fake.
even
Deep
sound
fake.
like-
I love how
It's a
we're
deep
still
fake.
talking about our
These are
plan and like
voice
this is
actors.
just more evidence that we did it. But no one's ever gonna believe you.
They just aren't because this isn't me. I'm not Cyrus. I'm
Nope.
some other guy.
Yeah, you're just the voice
I'm
actor.
This
Scrubs,
for
bro.
Cyrus.
I'm
isn't
not
the
even
Scuffed
Scrubby.
Boys. So
Just the voice actor for Cyrus. That is hilarious.
imagine Cyrus is a voice actor. Oh my god, we all have voice actors for our
Yo,
channels.
the voice actor for Cyrus, Scrubby, Bumpkin,
Bumpkin?
and Light Lob. That's what
Light
the
Lob,
podcast
bro.
was today.
That's
bro.
us.
And Light Lob.
Follow our real
Revealed
channels.
you guys are true
You got
identities.
Kyrus.
Yeah. Kyrus with
You
a
got
K.
Scrubby.
Krubby.
Quark Crom.
Crumpkin.
That sounds like a British food.
Oh my god. Oh, do you guys want some pumpkins?
Anyway,
All right, do this outro.
All right,
bro.
dude. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of the Skuffed Cast. We hope you all enjoyed. Make sure to go subscribe, drop a comment, leave a like, all that. Follow our Twitter at ScuffedBoys, our Instagram at ScuffedBoys. Subscribe to all of our personal channels and our social medias and stuff. All the links for that will be in the description. And follow our Clips channel because we post a lot of awesome clips on there. If you don't watch the whole podcast, that you can see, and they're kind of funny. So yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.
Boy.
What if we don't see them in the next one?